This statement has continued to spread across the country and has kept many Nigerians talking, both online and offline. The words credited to Ahmad Gumi touched a very sensitive nerve, and that is because they came at a time when many families are already living with fear and uncertainty. What people heard was simple and disturbing, that taking children away by force could be described as a lesser wrongdoing compared to taking lives. For many listeners, that single idea was enough to cause anger, pain, and disbelief. Parents imagined their own children. Communities remembered past incidents. Victims remembered what they went through. And suddenly, this was no longer just a discussion. It became personal. As this story spread, reactions came in fast. Many Nigerians said there is no situation where harming children can ever be spoken about lightly. They said that even if someone is trying to explain how criminals think, such explanations must be handled with extreme care. In a country where many people are still searching for missing relatives, words can either heal or reopen wounds. Please, as you are watching this video, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us reach more people and keep you updated with real-time stories like this. Supporters of Sheikh Gumi have tried to explain that his comment was not meant to support crime. According to them, he was speaking in a descriptive way, trying to explain how some criminal groups justify their actions among themselves. They argue that he was not making a moral judgment, but rather explaining a mindset. However, critics say that explanation or not, the impact of such words cannot be ignored. The truth is that kidnapping, especially when it involves children, leaves deep emotional damage. Even when victims return home alive, many of them struggle with fear, sleep problems, and emotional stress for a very long time. Parents also suffer lasting trauma. Families change forever. That is why many Nigerians believe that comparing one form of harm to another only reduces the seriousness of the pain involved. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss important updates and detailed analysis like this. Another reason this issue became so intense is because of Sheikh Gumi's past involvement in conversations around insecurity. Over the years, he has spoken openly about engaging with armed groups, saying dialogue can sometimes help reduce violence. Some Nigerians agree with this approach, believing that talking can save lives. Others strongly disagree, saying it gives attention and importance to people who should instead face justice. This disagreement has always existed, but this recent statement brought everything back into the spotlight. People began asking again whether dialogue is truly helping or whether it is sending the wrong message. They asked if public figures should focus more on supporting victims rather than explaining criminals. Across different parts of the country, parents, teachers, and community leaders have spoken out. Many have said that children should never be used as examples in such discussions. They believe children deserve complete protection, not explanations that sound like justification. Please remember to like this video and subscribe. Your support keeps this channel going and helps spread important information. There is also the issue of trust. When people hear statements like this, some begin to feel that their pain is not fully understood by those in powerful or influential positions. This creates distance between leaders and the people. At a time when trust is already fragile, careful communication becomes very important. Some analysts have pointed out that public conversations about insecurity should focus on solutions, prevention, and support for victims. They say the country needs more reassurance, not more controversy. Nigerians want to hear how children will be protected, how schools will be secured, and how families can feel safe again. At the same time, this situation shows how powerful words can be. One sentence can travel far, be repeated out of context, and create anger nationwide. That is why many people are calling on leaders, religious figures, and influencers to speak with empathy and clarity at all times. As the debate continues, one message is very clear from the public. No form of violence against civilians is acceptable, and no explanation should make it sound less serious. People want firm condemnation, clear compassion, and strong support for victims. If you are just joining us, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. We bring you clear and calm explanations of trending issues as they happen. This story also reflects a wider frustration in the country. Many Nigerians feel tired of repeated discussions without real change. They want to see effective action that makes everyday life safer. They want to travel without fear. They want to send their children to school without worry. And they want leaders to speak in ways that reflect that shared pain. As reactions continue, some are waiting to see if Sheikh Gumi will further clarify his statement in a way that directly addresses the concerns of parents and victims. Others believe the damage is already done and that this moment should serve as a lesson for everyone in the public space. One thing is certain, Nigerians are paying attention. They are listening closely to what leaders say and how they say it. They are demanding responsibility, sensitivity, and accountability. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more real-time news and thoughtful discussion. At the heart of this entire issue is a simple truth. No family should ever experience the fear of losing a child, even temporarily. No parent should have to live with that uncertainty. And no society should become so used to violence that it starts comparing pains. Another angle people are discussing is how insecurity has slowly changed normal life in the country. Years ago, sending children to school was routine. Traveling between states was normal. Today, many families plan every movement carefully. Some parents now ask questions they never had to ask before. Is the road safe? Is the school secure? Will my child return home today? When a statement appears to reduce the seriousness of one type of harm, it touches all those fears at once. That is why reactions were not just emotional but also widespread. From cities to rural communities, people were talking about it. Some voices have also called for better communication training for public figures. They argue that even when discussing complex security issues, language must be chosen carefully. In times of national stress, clarity and compassion are not optional, they are necessary. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support really matters.